Indie Lives. Welcome. We're playing this today. I'm gonna see how it is. It's a mixture of Slay the Spire and Slay the Spire. So we'll see how things go. A few different characters. I guess these are characters. I'm not going to pick anything oh, I think these are different campaigns. We have G.H. Kelly, kind of thick. Character attributes, card tags, secret card. We have Sigourney. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. Gain 8 block in the first turn of combat. Oh, we have several characters. We have Rohan, Perry, Grace, Sir Oleg, Diego, Evelyn, Daniel, Miss Bosom way too medium low. Like anatomy should be saying it should be here, but okay. And then we have Albert. Let's go with just a default character of Jensen. Chapter 1. Select camp, choose one of 4 rare cards to pitting. Choose 1 out of 20, replace initial strike. Lose all gold, gain an HP. Stage boss, Water Elf. You gain a large amount of gold for the fast victory. Take a certain amount of gold from you when attacking each time. Use gold to deal high damage. Interesting. Let's take a random card, seeing that I don't know anything about this game. We have Hardened Pistol. Gain 1 overload when you play auto cards. Overload. Gain 1 overload for each card played. Enter overheat when overload reaches 10 stacks. Upgrade all strike and defend cards. Apply auto. When added in the hand, overload stacks card costs. Lose overload equal to cost. And play the card automatically. We have just Energy Sword and we have Snipe. Deal 7 damage 4 times to random enemies. Super low, deal extra 7 damage twice. I'm going to take the Snipe because it sounds fun. And we have our map. These are fights, random events, shops. Don't know what the books are. Don't know what those are either. But let's go here. We have our first enemy. The green is our overload. We have 2 abilities. We have Overload Scale, Unremovable. Yeah, that's what we just saw. And we have Overload 3. Okay. Deal 7 damage, gain block equal to HP loss. Super load, gain block. So we gain overload every time we play a card. He's going to deal 11 damage. Let's block once. Let's deal damage. For each 1 card played, increase gain overload. Now we can deal 10 damage and gain block. Attack, attack, attack. And he's dead. Gold, we get a card. Replace or add. So we could either replace or add a card. How to replace. Choose one card you want. Choose one card in the deck you wish to replace. Click confirm to replace. Skip card reward if you don't want any of the cards. We could also add a card. Deal shock at the end of each turn. Interact with shock skills. Gain 6 blocks. Gain 3 block for each overload. Nice tanky card. Gain 6 block. 1 block for each time player each time played this combat. So it constantly just scales. Gonna replace a defense with that. Gain 4 dex. Okay, so these are just usable items. Let's go to the random event. Transform 1 Euro card in your deck. Let's do a default attack. And I didn't see what we got. Let's go. We have 115 in the gold we can spin in the shop. Let's do that. I'm gonna hold off on cards. We have talent, sparks, a new talent. After each purchase, cost increased by 100. These are talents. All gain 4 strength, dealing more damage, or all gain 4 dex. Okay, so those are usable. I want to get a talent. On the left side of the Your Talent screen, talents are unique abilities outside of your deck. Different colors represent different qualities of talents: initial, common, rare, epic. Talents that are lit up represents learned talents. Learned, unlearned, and locked. You can use one talent spark to learn one talent that is already unlocked. Learning new talents will unlock its adjacent talents. Clicking it will unlock its effect. So we could get Corruption at the start of each combat. All enemies are weakened. They deal less damage. Power Recycle at the end of the turn. You have, if you have energy left, gain 1 energy next turn. And at the end of your turn, deal 3 times as much damage as the number of talents of all enemies. I'm gonna take that because that sounds interesting. And we don't have any money left, so let's go. Also, don't know what happens if we hit a roadblock, so I'm gonna try that out in the game. $14 damage. Let's block once, attack once, and deal damage and gain armor. Then we block everything. We have another skill, and we can kill it. Okay, that was easy. Ragged Blade, deal 3 damage, 4 times super load, applies 1 shock, deal 14 damage, reduces enemy strength by 4. This is just an upgrade of Strike, almost. Heat Slash deals damage 25. Yeah, that's a direct upgrade of Strike. Next fight. 2 enemies. So we'll take 23 damage here. Uh, let's use an ability. Let's... What is this? Vigilance. Gain block when taking damage for the first time. So we're going to do that. Then we're just going to attack the other guy instead. And we're fine. So he does plus 10 damage plus a extra ability. So let's do this. Let's deal damage, and this should kill off one of them. Let's tank the 10 hits. And we should just be able to strike, and he's dead. Gold, let's see, cards. All 12 damage, reduces enemy strength. Apply vulnerability to all enemies. Vulnerability makes them take more damage. Let's take a staff and let's just add it to our deck. So we have Big Red Skull, which is probably an elite fight. 214 HP, gains 4 strength each time you shuffle. First round he's not doing anything. So let's damage, skill, damage, and reduce strength. So it just equals out. 13 damage, let's block, gain a free block, damage. And more. Fuck. There's a fly in my room. 12 damage plus a effect. I'm guessing this adds a card to my deck that I can't remove until it gets into the shuffle deck. So let's attack once, let's attack twice, and let's attack 3 times. He's dealing 25 damage. I think this'll do 15 damage. This should kill him. Gold Talent Spark. Weaken enemies sounds fun. What's this? When you learn new talents, you can preview all talents in the row below the talent. If human enemy dies, heal all friendly characters for 4. So I'm guessing we could get allies. Let's add another card. Snipe is fun. I haven't seen an auto card yet. Let's take snipe. Oh, excuse me, let's take snipe. What's this? Removes a curse card. Pray, heals a partner to full, or heal 35%. We don't have curse cards, so let's just kill a boss to recruit a lieutenant. Oh, okay, so let's go down. Seven damage plus a random effect. Thorn deals 1 damage to the attacker when attacked. So let's shield first. Flurry. And we will reduces damage so we don't take as much. And let's just defend once more. Okay, you might have experienced a jump cut. I had some important stuff to do, but I'm back. Okay. Let's deal damage. Get shield. Deal more damage. And keep on going. Gain 5 block, lose all overload, gain 5 block for each block for each stack. There's better cards. Gain block equal to the target attack value, gain 2 frail if still in hand at the end of the turn. Sure. Do we want to go... Yeah, let's go to here. Remove 1 card from your deck. But I don't want to. Okay, fine, I'll remove the frail. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Goblin. 6 damage. Has to weaken. If this card is in your deck at the end of combat, gain 10 gold. Okay. So this, 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 this. This, 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 this. We just negated out his strength, and we can only use 1 card. So, yes, we'll have to block and tank the rest. We're going to flurry. Use this so we get to overload and kill him. And we should get 10 gold out of this because combat. 1 more talent. At the end of the turn, if you have a surplus of energy, draw additional equal amount of cards next turn. So we have more starting to our deck. For each ruin card played, remove 1 hero negative effect. I'm not sure exactly what ruin cards are. But sure. Let's take this for if we have a surplus of stuff. Upgrade all strike and defend cards, apply auto. Sure. Ruin cards. Ruins are a type of card. Okay. Effect of the ruin will be played as an individual card. Effect of the ruin card when attack. Gain 1 in. Okay. Effect of a ruin card when played as an individual card. Effect of a ruin card when attacked or attached to another card. Oh, so we can either gain 1 card or 1 energy, or we can apply this, as it shows here, to increase the energy cost by 1. Okay, but that's pointless to use on a card. Though this makes more sense for said card. Gain 1 perseverance for the card. If we use it, the armor won't disappear next turn, so it just stacks on. Exhaust Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it will be exhausted. Let's take Persevere, because this sounds better. So we can't go that way. Okay. Choose one of 20 cards out your deck, or plus 20% HP. Okay. This. Attach a rune to a card. Create a rune slot on a card. Okay, unlocks level 3. Let's attach then, I guess. Persevere. This would be a good card because then we would get a lot of shield. Here's the rune slot you want to use. Yes, let's use that rune slot. Random event. No thanks. Mini fight. He blocks damage, he deals damage. Let's do damage to the first guy. Let's do ricochet. And let's block for 12. He attacks for 6, so we're gonna reduce that to 3, because that's half it, okay? Then we're going to attack, attack all, attack. Money, random card, gain overload when you play auto card. Apply weak. This is an auto card. When added to hand, if overload stack less or greater than card cost, or is it? Oh, it's bigger than card cost. Lose overload equal to cost. So if we have leftover, we can just use that. To gain retain. Retain cards are not put into the discard pile at the end of the turn. That's nice. Exhaust pile to hand. After playing it, it will be removed from your deck until the end of combat. Doubles the cost, loses exhaust. Draw 1 card, banish. Let's keep the retain ruin. And let's take another item. Do we have any curses? We don't, so we just have... Well, let's just go. Let's fight the first boss. See what happens. So, gain 300 gold when this enemy dies. Gain Stonewall. Block is not removed at the end of the turn. And it's already weakened. Let's do this. And deal damage. $14. Okay, so it's dealing 39 damage. So we should do this. Make her do less damage. Draw 2 cards. Let's use this. Use this. 24, we take 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. Let's deal damage and snipe. She got Dick, so she gains more out of it. It uses my cards instantly, and it takes my... Okay, so auto isn't really nice if we don't have anything that gives us more auto, because super load on the cards are very useful. Delayed energy. Let's reduce her strength, deal damage, increase our armor, ricochet, deal damage. Do that, next turn. She has 31 armor. I'm gonna do that so I break through, she attacks, and she's dead. Got 270 gold out of that fight by fighting her. Plus the extra 90, get a new card, lose 1 energy, all cards gain. All cards of this partner gain auto. Okay. Deal 10 damage. If in overheat, gain 1 energy and draw 2 cards. Deal 8 damage, draw 1 card if each enemy negative effect. For each enemy negative effect until your hand is full. That's a really nice card. And... remove 1 positive effect. Let's apply shock. Choose your partner to join your team. Look, here she looks fine. Like, her badonkadonkas are not that low. It's odd. Thorn, taunt, poison... defense, poison, speed, energy, draw, defense. Phantom reduces damage taken to 1. Apply poison and speed. Okay. Not sure how the team fights work, but we'll see how that works. Apply negative effect on death. Okay, let's see. How does said dual combat work? Right. Draw pile, discard pile. Thank you. I already know this. Trigger shuffle. I already know that as well. Oleg deals damage. 1 time draw 1 Oleg card. When the next 1 card deals damage, apply poison equal to HP loss. I don't have another draw card, so let's do that. Do that. And block Oleg, because I've got more HP. Oh, it does it to everyone. Oh. Okay. Attack. Deals 18 damage, play this card twice when Oleg is at the back. Okay, I can't do that. Let's do that then. Let's do that. And all gain 6 block. Okay, we can choose from 4 cards now. Add 15 damage for 1 of each overload. Damage plus 3. Deal 11 damage twice to random enemies, draw 1 skill, that's an auto. Booster deals 6 damage plus 4 for each time this card is played this combat. That's an interesting card. Each character on your team draw 1 card. I want to take the booster, sounds fun. We could go around, come back. Oh no, wait, depending on where I go, it closes off the path, so... Or it doesn't. Oh. Well, I'm stupid. Let's add the booster. Talent Spark, let's get a talent. At the end of the turn, if you have a surplus of energy, draw additional amount of cards next turn. For each ruin card played, remove 1 your negative effect. When you learn new talents, let's get this so we can see the entire row. 1 of 3 power cards in your hand, it costs 0. And heroes gain 1 Saint Rock power. At the end of the turn, gain strength equal to stack. I don't know what 2 stack means, but okay. Let's get crystal. Let's take removal positive effects as well, because that sounds fun. Though I'm going to try to go around up as well. So down, 1 up, going up, back, down, left, up and around. That theoretically should be allowed. But don't believe everything I say. I am not the smartest man. Can retain and banish shock. Let's keep retain on. What would be nice to retain? Let's keep retain on booster. Sounds like a good card combo. Oh yeah, I can add the shock as well. So let's add the shock to flurry. Deals 3 damage, applies shock, draw 2 cards. Attach. So you're forced to apply all of your ruins to your cards. Forefront, forefront, forefront. So this is going to damage Oleg quite a bit. Let's then... all strikes and defend. Snipe. Attack all of them. Next round. This is going to hurt Oleg. Okay, this is my ruin card. Removes all enemy positive effects and the hero gains them. And they have a bit. Oh, it only takes from the first guy. Okay, so now I'm taunt. This turn the enemy taunt can... only the characters with taunt will get damaged. That's fine then. Let's do that. Let's remove the frontline strength a little bit. Let's booster and snipe. And the last person should just die. Oleg deals 1 damage, draw 1 Oleg card. And nice. Deal 7 damage 4 times, overload -1, superload, overload -2. Deal 3 damage 4 times. Superload. Apply shock for each time dealing damage. All attacks gain block. Or Oleg gains block. Play this card twice if Oleg's in the front row. That's a better one because Oleg is in the front row. Let's fight and gain penetration. Deal 15 damage to everyone maybe, or let's attack, get 1 overload. Let's give Oleg block. Let's attack. Deal damage equal to block. Attack everyone. Fellowship removed. No. Next card. Can take a bit of damage. Next attack will deal poison, so let's just go. Definitely gonna need to heal. They have 1 effect. So let's make you weak. Let's give you damage. And let's kill you. Money, card. Penetrate, apply 8 wound to all enemies with wound, lose HP equal to wound. Okay. So they just take 8 damage straight off the get-go. Let's do 1 more fight, and depending on how long this goes, I might end it here and I'll upload a part 2 of this game. I don't want to drag it out any longer than it already is. So let's go. Give you... I was actually stupid. I should have done it the other way around. Choose 1 card from hero pile to draw it. Goes 0 this turn. They've got... Let's do this. Everyone gets wound. Everyone takes 25. And we're going to shield. 1 should... Okay, both of them died. Top card of the draw pile gains auto. Fever Strike, deal damage for each overload. Plus 3 damage. Apply vulnerability and apply 6 poison 5 times to random enemies. I'm going to take this skill card. Okay, well, I'm going to save and quit right here. There is 2 more, well, this chapter and the last chapter. We're going to see what happens the next time. For everyone who is watching, thank you for popping in. Thank you for watching me, and I'll see you next time. Yeet.